Hello everyone, today I want to talk with you about object-oriented programming, and there you can see three whales, and just imagine that this is three fathers of OOP, encapsulation, inheritance and polymorphism. Today we talk about encapsulation. You can find this repo on description. Here examples on different programming languages: Python, Java, JS, TS, Rust, and maybe others, but for now it's only 5 of them. I'm gonna talk about encapsulation, and you will see my invented by myself methods. I call it finger method, and you will see why. Okay, you can download this repo by git clone this link, or just download zip. I'm opening it with Visual Studio Code IDE, and here you can see free folder. We need encapsulation, and here we have clap example and shape example. In every folder we have some examples on different languages. Okay, encapsulation examples. Let's check it out. Let's start with some Python. Here you can see clap example with two files in Python language, clap and main clap. I think I don't gonna check syntaxes so well, cause it's not important here. The more important thing here is understanding of what encapsulation is. Okay, main clap, it's a file where our code is running, and clap it's some logic for our code. You see, it's already encapsulation, but you just don't have attention on that. Okay, let's run code. Here we have import from this clap file and some classes. For example, let's imagine TNB class. It's programming class with 5 members. There's 2 props, name of the class and number of members in here. Max number of members, 5. And here we add these 5 members, and now we code runner. You can run code with Ctrl-Alt-N if you have extension code runner in VS Code, or just F5 or Ctrl F5 if you don't want breakpoints to work it. Okay, and let's make it expanded, and code is running. You can see here, okay, John Schmo has added to the programming clap, and others: Cindy, Dino, Susie, Fred. It's these members. Now report, it's some logic too. Pay attention. Report some method. We don't have a report method here, but report methods iterated our array, and we see all these members in a loop. Now we attempt to add additional member, and Ivana join, and we see here message: sorry, but we cannot add Ivana join to the programming clap. This clap already has the maximum of 5 members. And maybe you already understand this. We have some logic: add member, report, some max numbers, but we don't hear here. We don't hear its logic here. Pay attention to this. We just have imports from clap everywhere. This, how I can say this in English? Let's name it star. I don't remember how it's in English, astrakism or like. Okay, now if we go into the club, Control left click, here you can see your logic, add member, and here where is report? I don't see it. Add member, report definition, report self. In report for name we iterate this massive, this array, and in add member we add some new member. We have a max number, club name, members list, and other logic here. It's don't need to pay attention on this logic, because the most valuable thing from here is that we have some code and some hidden logic about there in another folder or file or something, some module, npm package. It's encapsulation too. And here let's talk about my finger method. How strange, it's not a sound. Okay, when you move your finger, it's really hard algorithm process with many neural logic code, but for you it's easy. Look at your finger and now move it up, bottom, up, bottom. You see, I'm already look at my finger and move it, and it looks strange. It's I'm glad that I am alone in the room with this my finger. Okay, you just move your finger, but you need to understand that your neural logic code in your brains, it's make really hard work, and some neural logic code, some electrons coming through your arm, through your body to finger. Your muscles is moving under the skin, and it's all really hard, but you just move finger. You don't feel some neurons in your brain. You don't feel some electrons come to your finger, to your muscles. You just move finger, and it's an encapsulation as it is. You just have a finger move and don't see some really big stuff inside your body, inside your brains. It's logic inside your brains. It's just like logic inside club, and this is mine club. It's just move your finger. Really, you understand what I want to say? Finger method. Every time when you just think what encapsulation is, I don't remember, I forget. Look at your finger and move it up, bottom, or by cycle. It's not so important. Just move your finger and feel how neuron logic code coming through your brain, come to your finger, and understand what inside this simple move of finger. Okay, now let's check some easy example and over its encapsulation, because it's two more of them here and I want to record them today. Another example, it's a counter shape example. Let's fix it to counter example. I don't remember what shape, maybe I'm try some another one. Okay, and here on JavaScript you have some const create counter. I think it's really bother for you some counters in JavaScript, but I want to show you that even some counter it's encapsulation logic in some manner. Here you have const create finger, let fingers count 0, and some logic. Click fingers count plus equals 1, get count fingers count to local string, and here you have yeah, pay attention that I make some really big space between this create counter and this, cause it's just like in clap example, main clap and clap, really, but inside one file. Yep, it's work inside one file too, of course, because it's encapsulation. It's not about some file dividing or packages, it's about some stuff like your finger. Don't forget it, finger method. Here you have a click and get count, and here you just finger count made method click, but you don't see this method here. Yeah, on in the top of the file, but here it's method finger counter. It's hidden. It's hidden inside some hidden logic. You don't see this logic from here, from this point of view, but it's inside your logic, like in a Python example. Click, click, get count, it's to some logic, and here you can imagine some really hard logic, like in a finger method move. Yep, we just count fingers. Let's check, look on your arm one more time, and finger count 1, just tap your fingers, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm up my 5 fingers on left hand, cause in right hand I have a mouse. And when you how I can say it, when your fingers is up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, your neurons again activated, your muscles is working, your neuron logic it's made really hard work, and it's another finger method like in Python, just like a finger move, but finger count. Yep, it's all I want to say you. And it's all. Yep, it's easy example. I'm accent on a Python example, but for JavaScript I want that here was some another example. Encapsulation is really easy same, and if you for some reason forget it, just look at your finger and move it and feel it, how inside your simple movement going really hard logic, neuron logic code, if exactly be clear. Okay, let's finish with encapsulation. You can find these examples in here. Yeah, I'm even not run this code. Let's run Ctrl Alt N. Yeah, you have 5, but it's really not important, because it's really simple logic. You just made +1 and click, 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 click 5 times, it's becoming 5. Yep, for me it's be 8 times, because I have 8 fingers on one arm, but it's only me. I don't know how many you have. I found in internet that many people have 5 fingers on one hand. Okay, it's joke. If you if you don't understand it. Okay, let's finish this. I am look at you in inheritance and polymorphism. Bye.